This episode of Friday Night SmackDown I'm giving a 7.3 out of 10. So here's a recap of everything that happened. We kicked off the show with Roman Reigns doing his usual stick of trying to get the city to acknowledge him, but he realized that it wasn't as loud as it used to be, so he wanted to leave. But Paul Heyman stopped him, telling him that The Rock is about to show up. And The Rock did show up, and after he was done insulting the fans as he usually does, he would address Cody Rhodes' challenge for a one-on-one match, and The Rock would deny that challenge, instead giving out a counter challenge, and that is The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins at night 1 of WrestleMania. If Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins win their match at WrestleMania, then there will be no bloodline interference for the match between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes at night 2. But if The Rock and Roman Reigns win their match, then the Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns match at WrestleMania will be bloodline rules, which means every member of the bloodline will be there. But before everyone left, Roman Reigns would ask The Rock to acknowledge him, to which The Rock, shockingly, acknowledges the Tribal Chief. We then had a backstage segment between Austin Theory and Grayson Waller as they were laughing at what Logan Paul did to Randy Orton back in Elimination Chamber, unaware that Randy Orton is right behind him. Randy Orton would then challenge any one of the two to a match at the main event of SmackDown, to which Grayson Waller says that he should challenge Austin Theory, and Randy Orton agreed. Tiffany Stratton would defeat Naomi in a one-on-one match. We then had a women's tag team match between the Kabuki Warriors versus Bayley and Dakota Kai, which ended in no contest after Dakota Kai turned her back on Bayley, revealing that she's still a member of Damage Control as the rest of the team decided to beat up on Bayley. We would then have a backstage segment between Io Sky and Jade Cargill before Nick Aldis would arrive to separate the two. Bron Breakker would defeat Xyon Quinn in a 5-second squash match after a very quick spear. Carlito would defeat Santos Escobar in a street fight thanks to some help from the LWO as well as a returning Rey Mysterio. New Catch Republic, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne would ask Nick Aldis what they have to do to get another shot at the Undisputed Tag Team titles, to which Nick Aldis would reply that he and Adam Pearce have an announcement coming up soon regarding the tag team titles. Before Nick Aldis would find LA Knight, who has spent the entire night looking for AJ Styles, trying to hit him with a steel chair. Aldis would inform Knight that he told AJ to not be at the show this evening, and LA Knight would reply that there is nothing anyone can do, including Nick Aldis, to stop LA Knight from getting his hands on AJ Styles. And then, in the main event, Randy Orton would defeat Austin Theory in a one-on-one match. After the match, Grayson Waller and Austin Theory tried to ambush Randy Orton, but Kevin Owens, who was a special guest commentator, would help out, and the show would go off the air with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton standing tall. And that was my recap for Friday Night SmackDown. Tell me what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section below. As for the WrestleMania Night 1 tag team match between The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes, I think it would help the story if The Rock and Roman Reigns won that tag team match, if it does happen.